கெடுப்பதூஉம் கெட்டார்க்கு சார்வாய் மற்றாங்கே எடுப்பதூஉம் எல்லாம் மழை. Rain by its presence ruins men, and it by its existence restores them to fortune. Have you ever faced a situation where something vital was missing? Money, time, or even motivation, and it made everything fall apart. How did you recover? In your life, who or what plays the role of rain? Something that when present brings prosperity and when absent creates difficulty. Dearest Lata, this may be the last letter I write to you. Rajamani put the pen down, wondering if it was indeed his last hour. 36 hours earlier, Rajamani had entered a submarine and met his friend and chef Mali. Unexpectedly, the submarine went underwater. Rajamani started working on the real job that he was hired to do on the sub, installing his magic oven. But the sub had descended too deep. The crew was working to pull themselves out of the abyss when there was a sudden power loss. In the darkness that ensued, Mali had an asthmatic attack and Rajamani decided to stay right next to him to comfort him. The darkness in the kitchen was suffocating, but Rajamani's mind was racing. The Thirukkural he had recalled earlier now took on a deeper meaning. கெடுப்பதூஉம் கெட்டார்க்கு சார்வாய் மற்றாங்கே எடுப்பதூஉம் எல்லாம் மழை. Rain by its absence ruins men, and it by its existence restores them to fortune. It was a stark reminder of how nature or fate could both destroy and rebuild. The power drain had brought them to the brink of ruin, but perhaps there was still a way to turn things around. The lights came back on. Rajamani took off Mali's chef hat to use it as a pillow. I don't think I can hang on any longer, just waiting around. As though Mali could read his thoughts, Mali pointed to a particular device mounted on the wall. Is that a communication device? Rajamani picked up the handset and said, Hello, hello, hello. I'm Rajamani from the kitchen. Anybody? We need help. Not now. We're busy. Came the reply. Medical emergency. Chef Mali is not doing well. All he could hear was a crackle. Wondered if they heard him. Hello, hello, hello. No response. The darkness in the kitchen was suffocating, but Rajamani's mind raced. A loud hiss pierced the air, followed by the sound of rushing water. The water level started rising. Rajamani's immediate concern was Mali. Rajamani attempted to support Mali, but the torrent chef lay listless and unresponsive. He carefully positioned himself under Mali's armpits and trained to lift him into a more upright position. However, Mali's weight proved too great, leaving Rajamani struggling to budge. We've got a leak! Someone shouted. Panic spread as water flooded in. The sub groaning under the pressure. Rajamani's heart pounded. He had caused this. There was nobody to hear him. The water level kept rising, immersing Mali underwater. Rajamani struggled to keep him above water so that he had a fighting chance. Come on, Mali, work with me. Up, up. Work.